go. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Not you waving like that.
On the way too.
We
Hey,
are back again. This is Fangirl Review back again for another Gamer Corner episode 24. We are doing things, okay? And I have with me the amazing and chaotic, because he,
not chaotic.
mm,
Not
chaotic.
chaotic. I'm not chaotic though.
Okay.
Very civil.
The
Very civil.
interesting, if
I
you
like that.
will,
I can live with interesting.
the interesting Deuceman06. Welcome in, Deuceman. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much. Welcome to Gamer Corner.
You're welcome. I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, listen, this Gamer Corner is 10 years in the making. Started it 10 years
Ooh.
ago, and then we brought it back for the 10-year anniversary. So, you
Look at
know,
that.
very,
Look at that.
very special to be here.
I'm feeling special. I'm number 24 with that Kobe. That Kobe. Number 24.
Number
We gotta make
24.
this one. We gotta make this one good then. We gotta make this good.
Yeah, I mean, I see that you wearing your bow tie. I appreciate
You
that.
requested it. You
I
requested. I was gonna put on clothes. I was gonna put on clothes. I was gonna put on a nice shirt, and I kept my pants on. I was gonna even keep my shoes on.
what?
But you said you know what? I want you to come with the bow tie. And who am I to tell you no? You know what I'm saying, why would I tell you no? That's what I'm trying to say. Why would I tell you no?
Welcome in. Don't be jealous. I appreciate you for being here. We are hanging out with Deuceman06. As you can see, he is wearing his Sunday's finest with his bow tie
You already know.
and nothing else. So make sure you are following Deuceman. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Where did Deuceman06 come from? You know,
Oh, well,
and things of
let's
that
go on
sort.
now. I'll do Deuceman06 uh, on Twitch, kick, primarily kick, pretty much kick. That's where you'll find me at. Where did Deuceman06 come from? So, for those that don't know, I'm a member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Um,
Oh,
yeah, the oldest and the coldest.
oh, here we go.
And so, and so, I come from my line. My line, it was only four of us on the line, but our line was a big line, and so meaning more so taller guys. Everybody know aces, deuces, all of that. They're usually shorter people, um, and I'm 5'11". So basically, I fell down to the deuce spot. When I crossed, I was in a deuce, so I'm a deuce. And so I used to always talk smack. Can I cuss?
Yes, you can cuss.
Okay, so I used to talk shit with my goddamn brothers. I don't make sure, I like to respect people's channels because I know how I talk over my way. But so I would talk shit with them, and I'd be like, "Look, I came to say today, I'm like the Deuce Club superhero, and so I'm gonna start." And I told them I'm gonna start calling myself Deuce Man. And so just from there, it kind of stuck. I changed my name on Instagram to Deuceman06,
Okay.
and then I just rolled with it from I rolled from there. It was initially Jug the Deuce Man, and so I had to chop it down because Jug Deuce Man was alone because my line name is Juggernaut, and
Oh,
so it was Jug the Deuce Man, and so people would either call me Jug Deuce or Deuce Man or by my first name, and so. Yeah, and that's where it came from. And that just kind of stuck with my role. I like Deuce Man 06, Deuce Man 06. So I'm like the Deuce Club superhero. That's what I say. I came to say today. Because
Deuce.
we had some tough characters that came through there before. I was like, ooh, but y'all need some help. But, you know, that we try to add a little flavor to them.
Okay, okay. A little razzle dazzle.
Little razzle, little dazzle, both of them.
I love that. And how did I first meet you? Was it? I guess was it just through like SB? Is that?
I think it was SB.
Was it SB
And I
that brought
usually
us
see
together?
them. I'm almost certain it was through SB. I would see you in the chat, and you would come in there. It's that and the other. I'm a person that I go places and I just talk, and so I engage. I sit there and chop it up, and you would come in there. And I mean, you was engaging. You would start talking. I think we just started talking from there, and I just hit the button and will pop into your stream, catch you in there. You would be in there doing your crocheting and knitting and all those wonderful arts and crafty things. Then I catch you on the game sometimes. Then we just get in there, mess around from there. And from there, we just, bonded there. It just kind of spilled over to other places. Like you'll come to my stream, and then I come to your stream. We'll talk mess on Twitter, and
Mm-hmm. Oh,
then I
and
say,
Giggles, her sim. Wasn't your sim out there throwing it back in the
mm-hmm,
strip club?
mm-hmm,
That
mm-hmm.
that was the
My
other
still,
Giggles.
I ain't gonna lie, Giggles got me so many followers. When I tell you, Giggles got me so like that was like a running joke for a long time. Like we would pop in, and I get on. It's like, Deuce man, you shaking ass today? And like, maybe, maybe I don't know why. And then I got pregnant. Yeah, I got pregnant. I got pregnant on her sim, and like Dunn thought that shit was the funniest
I
thing
mean,
ever. Dunn thought it was the funniest thing ever. So he was, oh, how your babies doing? How your babies? And I was beefing with one of the dudes that was in it, not real life beefing, y'all.
mm-hmm.
But we would always talk shit to each other, and then just so happened I got pregnant. And so like I really ain't have much of a comeback to that. So I just had to kind of sit there and take it for a little while because I got pregnant with twins by an alien, and it was rough. And so I was like a single father, and then they took one of the babies, and so
Oh
they left
no.
one of the babies with me. It was just a lot going on,
Yeah.
and I was out there. But the good thing is you came into the city, and they just helped everything out. When you came into the Sims city and you and Dunn got together,
That was this.
that was a game changer. That was a game changer because you was sick, and so it took the heat off me. My dude was just doing his work. He was making their money, and he was just living. And then I got with what's her name? Sav. I got with Sav,
Oh,
and I ain't
okay.
gonna lie. That time that was a wild situation there too, because she
Mm-hmm.
was busting it for everybody, and then she would come home and I'd be home with the kids. I just was catching L's and and I'm gonna be honest with you, I just wanted my character to do what he had to do. I'm not gonna say it, but I wanted him to do what he had to do and just go ahead and get up out of there, man, because he was. I was hoping somebody attacked them or some, cause my dog kept catching, like he started off cool, like he was like a
Mm-hmm.
little janitor at first, just out here getting that paper. I like to think that my dude was more of like the fix it upper man, but it, yeah, it was a rough situation. It was a rough situation, but I mean, it got a lot of stuff from it. People used to always we be in there laughing. We was joke. I would go places and people like, dude, man, hey, when get this going like all the time. So people was like literally. So I got so many followers from that. People would come in there from me and they're just talking mess inside her chat
Mm-hmm.
or laughing this and people would just come this thing no bam pop it up, dude, and then this thing no they pop on the street. So yeah, it was a gift and a curse. It was a gift and a curse because
But
I
it,
really didn't like the fact that I got pregnant.
but
I ain't
it,
like that at all.
but it brought us together, and that's all that
It did
matters.
bring us together. It did bring us together, and I'm excited. I just got through watching one of your videos on TikTok. Once you talking about the TikTok, it's over now.
Here you go with
I
the
might, I
TikTok.
might, I might unfollow you on Twitter.
Look at you.
Straight TikTok. I don't even want. I want watching it there. When everybody see it, I'm be like, oh, I've been seeing that. That been up.
Yeah.
That been up.
Yeah,
That
because
been up.
sometimes I won't. Not everything goes from the TikTok to Twitter and Instagram.
I'll just waiting on you. I just want you to DM me a video one time. I just want you to DM it to me.
You a
I don't
mess.
want nobody else to get it. I just want it myself.
You want your own personal video.
I want the own video from the gym. My
Yeah.
own video.
You a whole mess. A
The
whole
whole
mess.
mess.
Welcome
We
in
know
Sleeper
it.
Hit. Welcome in Night Rider. Appreciate y'all for being here. Thank you so much. We were having a great conversation with Deuceman06. Big Stomach Gang. Tell me about Big Stomach
Yeah.
Gang. Let's talk about
So
Big Stomach
big.
Gang.
Yeah.
What
So
is Big Stomach Gang? Diesel
so
Shot, welcome
this
in. Appreciate you for being here. Yes,
big
talk
stomach game,
about the
man.
thick thighs save lives movement.
So big stomach game is some that I just happened to make up one day talking shit. If y'all know, I'm probably one of the most shit talking people that you ever gonna meet. I believe in having fun and this, that, and the other. And I think I was on IG and I was it started with it was during the Black Lives Matter movement, and I was like, big stomachs matter. And I was like, no fat man left behind. And so that's where it started with that. And I would always, whenever I posted something with shoes, my clothes, or I'm out doing something, having a good time, I would always put on there, fat men matter, no stomach, no fat man left behind. And so from there, I was like, man, I'm just gonna start me a game. It's gonna be called the Big Stomach Game. And then I started tagging on there. And I would just put Big Stomach Game. And it just stuck. So when I started streaming, like when I started, I was just in here getting the which guy, and I was like, hell, I'm finna start goddamn running. Everybody talking about their communities. I like, I'm finna put on here the Big Stomach Game. I'm gonna put on for the big dudes. Like everybody else, we got all these folks over here, these folks over here. Well, shit, I'm gonna show out for the big dudes. And so Big Stomach Gang was which I let now just get on there like I'm the leader of the Big Stomach Gang. So it was a hashtag that I just started playing around with, and it kind of stuck. So every time I see everybody, they be like, yeah, Big Stomach Gang. I get Big Tummy Gang, all
Oh,
types of stuff. But I know what they mean. And everybody be like, oh well, oh y'all trying to kick everybody else out. Like, no, no, no. It's all inclusive. Everybody is welcome into the Big Stomach Gang. Like it's for everybody. We just all come in. It's a place where you could just be yourself and relax and be comfortable in your own skin. Because that's the issue with a lot of people. A lot of people are not comfortable in their own skin. And
true.
I tell them, motherfucker, regardless of how big or small they is, I'm still gonna be fresher than you, regardless of what you got going on. I can go buy the same thing you buy, and we go get accessories, and I guarantee I can freak it out just as much as you can freak it out. So that's where it come from. Big Summer Gang is just a place where what you got. People think it's like, oh, it's for fat people to go this and no, it's for people to just go be comfortable in their skin. Whether it is you uncomfortable with how you look, you hate your hair, whether you it's some with whatever you may have issues. You hate your skin. I don't like my complexion. My eyes ugly. This, that, and other. It's a place where people be comfortable in their skin
See,
and talk their shit.
that's
And so
beautiful.
most of the stuff y'all don't understand. Like most of the stuff that I talk about is that I have going on. I always flip it to be foolish, but it comes from a good place though.
Yeah.
It comes from a good place of just people being comfortable. So I was like, because I believe that everybody should be able to be comfortable in their skin. I believe any man that's out there that's feeling uncomfortable, because a lot of times men have to sit here and be strong, or they feel like they are always in competition with another dude. And that you're not. You can always be in your lane, and what's for you is for you, and then you can have anything you want if you put in the right scenario. So that's that. That's why I'm trying to get
That's beautiful. Look
fangirl.
at
They got
you
that.
dropping
DM
gems.
me the video. DM me the video.
There you go. Now I'm gonna DM your
Yeah,
wife. Let me. Where your wife at? I want
yeah,
to know
what
where
the
your.
put DM both of y'all told you think I be
No. I'm
playing.
trying to holler at your
Y'all
wife.
be
I'm trying to holler at her.
y'all
I
tell
saw that
me
booty.
which kind of I keep telling y'all I am we are the tag team champions of the world. We play together. People be thinking I be playing.
I
Y'all better
believe you.
ask around.
Um,
You know which kind of
welcome in Shelby, Debbie. I see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in
Debbie
Yaktown.
snacks.
I hope y'all are
Debbie
doing
snacks. The sweetest thing
amazing.
at the corner store.
Nah,
That should
fangirl,
be
you can't
Debbie
have her.
tagline. It should be Debbie snacks. The sweetest thing at the corner store. That's what her name should
Oh,
be.
there you go,
You see that, Debbie? That should be
Debbie. The
your thing,
sweetest
though.
thing at the corner store.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I love it. No.
Debbie, you try to get in there too? You try to get in there too? What Debbie talking about? She said, "No, you can't have her." Let's go. Okay, Debbie, you trying to slide in there too? Debbie, don't have me in your DMs now. Trying to come to the corner store. I'm telling you, I'm trying to come to the corner store.
Acting up. What first got you into streaming and content creation?
Man, honestly, me and one of my homeboys, we would talk about it for the longest. We were like, man, we be out here, we play the game, man, we be saying some crazy stuff on side, and like that shit, people would laugh if they heard us saying it. And so, unfortunately, that homeboy that I was talking about, he stopped playing the game. He just stopped playing. So I started playing Madden in this like Madden Facebook group with one of my homeboys, Spaniard Gaming. Shout out to Spaniard Gaming 247. That's my dog. He's on Twitch. He's on Kick. Y'all go drop him a follow too. Yeah, look, I'm gonna drop some plugs in here. That's how I name it, people. But Spaniard Gaming, he hit me with the league. We got in there. We played. We would have to play um, our games online so other people can see them. And it was just kind of like an entertainment thing. It wasn't something that we had to do, but we would do it. So I had my PS4. I done connected it up, and I'm like, I'm finna go crazy. So I hopped in there. I started playing. And we would get on there. We would just laugh and joke, but you never could hear the sound. So we don't know what it was, but we could only hear ourselves, and it sounded like we was talking to ourselves. So from there, I just kind of started talking with my homeboys. We was like, man, we should start like a little gaming community, and we go on there and this, that, and other. So I was like, man, I'm with it. Everybody know I'm the type that if you come to me with an idea, I'm the person that's gonna really think on the idea, and I'm gonna be that person that's like, let's execute it, let's make it happen.
Exactly.
And so he came to me, he brought the idea, and he was like, bro, you too fucking funny to not be in front of these people. And I was like, you be having a good time on man, and you actually solid at it. Get on there, you gonna love it. So I was like, let's do this crew. I was like, we already be on Twitch or whatnot. I was like, the goal is you got to get 50 followers. It's already about 20 of us playing now, anyways.
True.
I was like, we just got to connect with a couple people. We gonna get on there, this. And so we did. We started. We was like, we're gonna start it. And that's what Gon cost you. Y'all might have seen us talk about Gon cost you gaming. So we was all there. It was probably like 20, 25 of us. We got in there. I'm talking about I done made grids, Excel documents where monitored movement. The we would do it weekly where we would send it out so people can see know where they were at as far as followers, who was getting close to their goal, and then people start hitting their 50. And then we start doing the whole let's get in here and get affiliate. So he's like, get an affiliate, blah blah blah. So it was like, oh okay, oh, okay. We got in there, start doing it. We started doing a couple of us to sit in the streams to make sure that we hit our goal.
Yes.
Well, y'all know how black people do sometimes. They got their affiliate.
And they bounce.
I holler at y'all. I'ma holler at y'all later. Yeah, I appreciate y'all and all that. So I'm talking about they hit me with the slide. So I'm like, I bet. I was like, I got mine because I was the person. A lot of people don't know I work two jobs, and so I had my
Only
real job in the
two.
daytime.
Only
Yeah,
two.
yeah,
Fam.
yeah.
I
Well,
got three. Come on now. I'm gonna need you to do
well, I
better.
mean,
I'm gonna need you to do better.
I got some stuff in the pipeline, but I got some stuff in the pipeline. But I do two jobs where I go in. So in the afternoons, a lot of times, I'm gonna be working. And I was like, even now, I'm technically on the clock right now.
Yeah.
But
I love
I
it.
get, yeah, oh no, I got to get that shit. So uh, everybody, so I was the person that always had to stream on the weekends, and nobody would show up. So it took me a little bit longer to get there. And I got there around like October. I think it was like the end of October, maybe the 1st of November of 2021. And so we got there and we like hit the ground running. And from there, the rest was history. We just kind of got in there and we wanted to stream and we would
Hmm.
get on there. We would play Call of Duty, and then slowly but surely, people started falling off. And then there was myself, Spaniard still stream, Chad P still stream, and I think those are the only people left from the crew that still stream. So we still good. But I got out here. I went on my path. We all still connected, but of course we went in different directions.
I feel you. No, I understand that. Christian Levin, I see you. I appreciate you for being here. Yes, he is just in a bow tie. That was the requested outfit of the night. It's a fancy bow tie, as you can see.
Yeah, it's one of the ones that kind of hang that a long tip,
Yep,
long tip.
see? That's a fancy. That's pretty
Mm-hmm.
fancy. So Nate's best right there. Dead Violet, I see you. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much. Everybody, make sure you are following Deuceman06. He's primarily now over on Kick. Will we ever see you again on Twitch, or are you just a kicker right now?
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna pop in there a couple times. I still rock with Twitch. I got a lot of people. I actually got a I got a message in my messages I just saw. When somebody say, "Bro, are you okay?" so,
Oh, because
so
you ain't been on
yeah, I ain't
Twitch
been
for
on
so
there, so
long.
I gotta hit my dog. So I'm gonna hit my dog up. Send him the
Yeah.
Discord so we can chop it up. I probably send him my number. Ain't no way, bitch, your bitch, dude. Somebody said follow it. What's not bitch? Oh, I'm not your last nigga.
Yay.
That's your ass nigga. I'm Big Daddy. Ain't
Yes.
no way. I appreciate that follow. I appreciate that follow. Hold on, who that was that's followed though? Let me go check. Let me go check.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't see because all
Krish
my
is
keyboards up here.
amazing, amazing streamer. Um, Definitely go check her out.
Oh, I done hit that follow button. Easy,
Easy. Yes.
easy,
Easy.
easy.
And plus, Disney Dreamlight. I'm here for any Disney Dreamlight. But she also does interviews and does a lot of fun stuff as well over on her channel.
Love it, love it.
So
I got to
definitely
pull up on her and catch one.
pull up
Maybe I
on.
maybe I'll be blessed one day. I can get on her show.
There you go.
I'm going
Listen,
on
you
top. I'm going on
traveling
talk show tour. Talk show tour. Deuce Man on the talk show tour.
with just the bow tie.
Just a bow tie. I might have clothes on her stream though. Might
Mm.
have clothes on her stream. I always see
Now,
you
mind
made the
you,
request.
hold on, y'all. Mind you, when we first got on for doing sound check, he had like it was basically like a dress shirt. It was a white dress shirt, and I was like, "Oh, look, you got on a shirt. I thought you was gonna wear your bow tie." He's like, "Oh, I might do it." And I'm like, "All right." And we were talking, making sure the sound right, doing this, that, and the other, and blah blah blah. And then he's like, hold on. I was like, all right. So, I'm like making sure I got my questions. I'm like looking down, not paying attention because he said, hold on. He had to go do something. I'm like, all right, bet. Next thing I know, he come back. I look up. He's got a bow tie on. I was like, oh, okay.
So then what happened? So the reason why I had to leave was
Huh.
I had my other bow tie. If y'all, yeah, I'm an alpha, so I feel like if you're an alpha man, you got to know how to tie a bow tie. So I had a real bow tie that you have to tie. Well, I went to put my bow tie on, and only half the bow tie was there. The other half went on it. So that's why I was like, "Oh, how much time we got? Let me get up real quick." And I had to go in there and find another bow tie. So yeah, so that's what I had. So this was the first one I found. I got a few in there. I got quite a few.
Yeah. Welcome in, Reptar. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much. Let's talk
Reptar.
about the
Hey, fool.
time that I was playing Sons of the Forest with you, and you had added me on Steam. It's a private lobby, so only friends can play. Okay, added me on Steam. Literally, not even 24 hours before.
It was more than 24. It was like
No, it
72.
was literally the day before.
It was like
It was
let's play.
literally the day
Let's play.
before.
Let's play. Let's get a server together, just me and you. And we can get out
All
there.
right.
We going out there.
Literally the day before, he added me on Steam, so I was like, all right, bet, I'm going to play Sons of the Forest with you. And you're like, come on, come on. Private lobby, so that means somebody has to be friends with you to hop on. I hop on.
Yeah.
Obviously, you end up at the crash site or whatever. So I'm like getting some stuff together. I go into that cave real quick, get a couple things together. Get the essentials before I go to find them. I'm starting to go find them, and there was like, oh, come on, come on. I was like, oh, hold on, I'm getting myself together. All of a sudden, doo-doo, I got booted out of the game. I didn't get a chance to save yet, so all the stuff I had just done, I had gotten all the stuff together, lost it, everything, booted me out. And then turn around talking about, oh, I didn't know it was you. What? We thought it was a little kid.
Hold on.
It was a friends only private server.
I apologize for that. I want to say that first and foremost.
Mm-hmm.
I apologize for that
Mm-hmm.
because we was wrong. Now I had forgot that was you. Cause
Okay.
we when you popped in, we was like, oh damn, somebody popped in on it. Okay, hold on, Vicky. Who the hell Vicky is? And I'm like, nigga, that might be one of y'all friends. And they looked at me and I'm like, nah, bro, that might be one of your friends. So I'm sitting there like, hell, let me go in here, look at my friend list. You was on my friend list. And I was like, man, I think this such and such. So I went and sent such and such a message. And she was like, nah, that ain't me. And so I was like, hey, I don't know who this is, who this is, who this. So I'm typing, I'm in Discord, I'm like typing the name in, and everything, nothing popping up. So I'm like, damn, how I get this person as a friend? So then when you finally finish your stuff, so mind you, we just kept doing what we was doing. We was like, well, they over there doing their own thing. So that corroborates your story of you was inside the cave getting you some stuff. So you were doing your own thing, and we was over there. We were building something. I don't care remember that, but we had just got out some stuff, and then that thing, you pulled up on us, and we looking. We was like, man, who it is? Who it is? Cause we was in Discord, so all us was in there talking.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so we sitting there, we like, man, who this? So we hitting the little push to talk button to talk, this, that, and other. We don't hear nothing. We don't hear nothing. The next thing you know, we hear noise, and we was like, I think it was TT was like, nah, bro, that's a little kid. I was like, ain't no way, no little kid. They got in here with us. First of all, so first, they clowning. It was like, oh, so you following little kids now? And I was like, first of all, chill, chill. They're probably somebody's son or daughter that hopped on the game and just hopped in here with us. And so I was like, but don't worry about it. I know how to fix this. Boop. And then I kicked you out. Then you sent me a message. It was like, oh, damn, you gonna kick me out? I said, no, come back. Come back. My bad. My
Nope.
bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And I ain't never
But
come
at that
back.
point,
You only need,
yeah,
they
what's
only
y'all?
need to kick you out but once. All right, y'all. Y'all
That's
understand
what y'all
that?
look. I'm
Respect
gonna come in.
yourself.
I'm gonna come in your server,
Mm-hmm.
and you can kick me out your server. But guess what? I come back. I come back.
Mm-hmm.
That type of person I am. I come back.
Mm-hmm. Now, mind you, on Steam, my avatar is the fangirl avatar.
I ain't seen no fangirl avatar on
And the
there. I'm
fangirl
telling you.
avatar
I
is,
wish I still had that. I think we was on stream too.
yeah, y'all was on
Yeah,
stream.
yep. Because you came to my stream and told me like, "Man, you
Yep.
gonna kick me out?"
Yep. And then later on,
If you can
I
see.
made you go and kill Icebone and Teabag.
Yep, I had to kill Icebone, and I told Icebone I was sorry for what I was about to do, and I killed him. I killed him. He was like, "Bro,
Right?
what
That's
the
crazy,
fuck?"
Reptar. That's crazy. Y'all
He
hear
said,
that?
"What the fuck? What the fuck?" Yeah, it was a bad dude. I was bad dude, and I'm man enough to admit that. That one thing about me, I ain't gonna ever sit here and not tell you I was wrong, cause I was wrong. I was wrong as hell. I ain't know though. I had forgot for real, for real. If I had
Not
to
even
remember,
20 hours,
I'd have
not even
been
24
straight.
hours before.
I swear it was like 72 hours. Y'all
Yeah.
know I be like my mind be everywhere though. I got a wild mind, so it be all over the place.
Mm.
So you can't hold that against me. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
And
Nah.
I'm still apologizing for it. And
I appreciate that. I
I forever
appreciate it.
apologize for it. Cause I would
Now,
never kick you out of anything I'm doing. You see what I'm saying? Never,
if we your
never.
own people, right, Debbie? My band finger be itchy. Krish, no.
Never, never. I never kick you out that thing. I'm trying to tell you. I
Mm.
never kick you out that thing. Next time you come in, you gonna get a world class escort. I'm
Okay.
coming. I'm gonna have the gun out. I'm gonna use all my bullets. Nobody gonna touch you. You ain't gonna do nothing but walk through. That's it. If you need your gun, I'm gonna run out there with the shots and everything. Go get your gun, bring it back. And I was like, I go get another one, or I just be without a gun just so you could be okay. I walk with a spear.
He has to make it
With
up, right? I agree. I agree.
mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. I told you we can start a server by ourselves. We can get in there. We can go run around. I take the blood. I be the person to get beat up. And you can just walk around, be cute and safe. You see what I'm saying?
Now we're gonna play something else.
I'm with it. Whatever you want to play, I play.
This,
Whatever you want to play. I don't care what it is. I play it.
all right, we're gonna do that. Is there any content that you would like to make in the future? Since we're gonna talk about future us playing something else, but is there any content that
Um,
you would like to make in the future?
it's so I've been pondering over things that I want to do. Yeah, I think y'all done came in there a couple times. I done did it with my wife. Where we'll get on there. We just talk. We'll do like the adult cards where we'll answer questions this that, and the other. So I've been pondering on getting on here in more of a just chatting stream, but talking about a lot a lot of topics that people don't talk about.
Mhm.
Um, when it comes to stuff, especially for guys. I think we some of the biggest flexes out there. I think women flex too, but men, especially when it comes to like those behind the closed doors type things, I think that's something that I'm a dabble in. Some things that make some people probably maybe uncomfortable. Some people might learn some stuff. Yeah, I don't know.
Hey.
I'm a very open person. It's in an open situation, so we um we talk about a lot of stuff, and so I want to do that, and maybe no telling what it'll manifest into. But yeah, yeah. So that's some content I want to do, and then y'all just see my normal content of me talking shit. Yeah, which
Mhm.
I'll be on there. We could be doing anything, and I'm gonna find a way to talk some mess.
That is true.
Anything.
That's true. You are a master at that.
Interesting. Remember what we said? Interesting, not chaotic. Interesting.
Interesting.
Interesting. Yes,
Yes.
not chaotic. We can't
Yes.
say chaotic. We
Rest
gotta say
on whatever
interesting.
game that I decide to play, he's gonna be the meat shield. Yes.
And I'm with that. I don't mind being a mixed shield. I don't
Okay.
mind.
So here on Gamer Corner, we like to play
Hmm.
a game called Two Truths and a Lie. We play it after a couple questions have been asked so people get a feel for who you are as a person. So now we can hear your two truths and a lie, and me and chat will work together to ascertain which one is the lie.
Ooh, I like that word. SAT word. SAT word.
Nah, that's GRE, baby. That's GRE.
Ooh, not GRE. Go crazy.
That's GRE.
Okay. Okay. Um. Dang, I don't fuck. I'm just playing with you. I'm just
Oh yeah,
playing.
Debbie. We
Yeah,
didn't talk about Lord. Don't
she
play
can give
hide
me hair.
exactly, because Debbie gave two lies and the truth, and it
I don't,
confused
want you,
us
I
for a
don't
minute
want you.
there.
I don't want you to give me hair. I don't want you to give me hair. So, my two lies and the truth. That fuck it. I'm gonna tell you three lies. Thighs and lies movement.
Here we
So,
go.
let's go. Okay. One, I love Dodge Hemi vehicles, whether it be in the Charger, Trackhawk, Dodge Ram, any of those. Love that. Um, I've toured the East Coast, uh, singing, uh, and I have a accounting degree. Two truths and a lie.
So Chris says the accounting degree is the lie. Anybody else wants to weigh in? Oh no, the singing part is the lie. Okay, so the accounting degree is a truth. The singing part is a lie. Okay, okay. Anybody else? You guys can weigh in on what you think is the lie. I don't know. I feel like he jamming out to some Luther over there.
Now we are
What you on now?
what this is now.
You said
Dang, I can't think this
you said the Dodge one is a lie. I don't know, cause he a country boy, so I feel like he be liking them Hemi trucks and all that stuff, and Dukes of Hazard type of situation back there in the
uh
country.
I definitely had me a wonderful Charger with the Hemi in there. That thing. They put some rims on it for a little while.
So I'm going to say, okay, Yaktown says singing, right? Okay, right, Chris. That's what I thought. I will say that the lie. I know you have a degree. I don't know if it's necessarily in accounting. Hmm. Hmm.
They say accountants boring.
Money's fun though. I'm going to say I know. I figured it's so obvious. Oh, okay. Um, see, this could be hard. I'm gonna say the accounting. I don't know. See, like you said, you toured singing on the East Coast. So that's why that could be a play, because it'd be like you might, you might not. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with singing. I'm gonna go with the overall chat who says singing is the lie. Even though your degree could be something else, though. But I'm gonna go singing. Singing is the lie.
Singing is a lie. That's your final answer.
Yes.
The lie was Chargers.
The lie was.
Dodge. I hate with a patch. And yes, I did have a Dodge Charger with an M in it. I hate Dodge products. Which got it. So I have been on tour. In college, I was in the concert choir. We went on a
Yeah,
tour.
so I was like, I'm wondering if in
It was
concert,
quite a
in
few. Yeah,
college.
it was quite. I want to say we was in D.C., New Jersey, New York, and we stopped in Virginia on the way back. And so yeah, so did do that. I do have an accounting degree. Uh, yeah, and accounting and money ain't fun. It's very it's confusing as hell. It's confusing as hell, but it's cool. I think I stuck with it um because I love a challenge, and so I
Yeah.
don't like to see stuff beat me. But I know I probably should have went the engineer route.
Mm.
That definitely should have been the route that I went. And Chris, you are correct. I definitely can crunch numbers. I can crunch the hell out some numbers. And Debbie, I'm gonna be in DC the first weekend in June.
Sing some
First
bars,
weekend in
or you
June.
lying? You gonna sing us
Huh?
something? You gonna sing us something?
Not gonna sing that.
You ain't gonna sing
Not
nothing.
gonna. We was in the concert choir. Anybody, I went to a night school. Anybody could be in the concert choir. And
That's
our choir
true.
director was an alpha. Our choir director was
Of
alpha.
course.
So
Of course.
it's he got us to get in there. He was like he needed him a bass. He needed some bass in his concert choir. So we got in there. Don't boo me, Chris. Don't boo me in that. We just started
Boo.
our friendship. Like it just started today.
Really, Debbie? I
It's
was
just
so
what you
at
call
first.
it.
Thank God. I can't. I
Yeah,
can't.
thank God. I ain't gonna like they talked bad about you earlier though. Debbie, about
We
you and
did.
your two
We
lines of
did.
truth now. I said I was gonna be like you now.
We did. We
I
did.
ain't want to be like you. So I made sure you know.
That's really interesting. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. But I hate. Let me tell somebody. Oh, that crazy. That crazy. But you know what, Chris? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Cause you know what? I'm gonna keep my follow on you, and I'm gonna pull up on your stream, and I'm gonna come in. And I'm just gonna say hi though. So your mod's gonna be ready to ban me. As soon as they see that hi, they gonna be like, yeah, he up to something. He
He
finna
trying
do
to do
something.
something.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
Here he go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need you to sing something. Five
Hmm.
heartbeats. You sing.
Hmm.
You go ahead and sing something. Nice like this Irish.
Mm-mm.
The raindrops will fall.
I got a redemption. I got redemption on my which call it. Oh, you act? I don't act up in other people's stream. Ask
You have a redemption for you
fan
to sing
girl.
something?
I got a
Okay,
redemption over there.
I know I got some points. That's the one thing about me. I'm gonna collect some points in people's
Yeah,
streams.
it's high. It's
I'm
high.
I'm gonna say hi. I'm gonna hang out, and then you
The
think
show
I'm
be adding
coy,
up.
and I don't be
I got
coy. I just
points
be
in
collecting
everybody's
points.
stuff.
I just be collecting points. I'm
Ain't
doing.
nothing wrong with that.
Mm,
Ain't no better. Big lurking. Big lurking.
yup.
Big
So,
lurking.
what's your first memory of gaming?
Man, my first memory of gaming is me trying to cheat on Duck Hunt. Me trying to cheat on Duck Hunt. I really had the gun, and I walked up to the TV, and I was trying to track the ducks on the, and I still don't understand why I wasn't hitting them. I don't understand. I really would like to understand what type of technology was it in regards to hitting which kind of, I mean, everybody who had the little gun, um who everybody who had the gun, like you said, back off of it, you know, you'd pop up on the screen and everything. But it went like I got closer, like I wanted to win. And so I was right there on the TV, like I'm on that thing like this, like with the gun, right there up on it. Got to do what I got to do. I gotta do it. I'm on the gun, I'm pulling, and I gotta do what I gotta do. And so that didn't work out well for me. But that's my first memory. Playing Duck Hunt. When I first think about games, and I had my mama had a Atari for us too. But the first thing I remember is having that regular Nintendo with Duck Hunt and Mario. You know, both of them was that combo game on the cartridge. I would go in that thing and I try and put them ducks down. And I realized I had to back up out of the screen. It wasn't no cheating to it. It was just you had to do it. And I showed them win. But I ain't hit not one duck. So I had to just back up off that thing. I had to back up off that thing. I had a little Olympic game too. And I remember that Olympic game. I used to always play archery on there. And that archery, now that I look back on that archery was real ass, but I still played it over and over and over again. Cause I would win it. Cause I never knew how to do the track. Cause you know they had the pad that you could get on too.
Yes.
That pad didn't work well neither.
No, it didn't.
Now
that
that I think about
it, work.
now that I think about it, really, goddamn Nintendo, y'all, we need a class action suit against Nintendo. They had us out here buying pads and guns and stuff that did not work.
The little robot.
Mm-hmm.
The power.
So
glove.
yeah. Now I ain't getting to them though. But nah, so that's literally my first memory of gaming. And since then, man, my grandma spoiled me, so I mean I had a little bit of everything. We weren't fortunate, we weren't rich. I mean, in reality, we probably would consider poor, but it never felt poor.
Yeah.
It never felt poor. And so oh yeah, had to blow in them cartridges now. Had to blow in that thing and put that alcohol on the cotton swab. Slide that thing in there. And if you go back, you look, it said on there, do not put water or any moisture inside the cartridge. Didn't care.
Nope.
I will put that thing in there, blow that thing real good, pop it in there.
And it worked.
And it worked.
Cartridge on top of the cartridge. It worked.
And that little door on the front was real finicky. They should have fixed that too. Yeah, I'm gonna see about that class action suit.
No, that really, was the wildest thing. If you actually do class action suit.
Yeah, we definitely could have electrocuted. Didn't care though. But ain't nobody getting electrocuted though. No. So clearly they didn't know what they were talking about.
Nope.
They ain't know that. It wasn't no YouTube. I wonder who was the first person to say put alcohol inside. Because clearly, like now in this streaming thing, as I talk to people and we start talking about like older games, everybody did that.
Yeah.
Everybody blew into the cartridge too, but it wasn't no internet for us to go on there and be like, look at it. Yeah.
You ain't seen anyone teaching you that on TV. It was like a cousin did it, so then you did it, and then you told.
It wasn't no GameStop.
Yeah.
It wasn't that. It was just you go to the store, you go to Walmart, and buy, and there would be the old lady. She'd go grab that thing. Matter of fact, it was on the shelf. Now that I think about it, they didn't even have the little doors at Walmart at that time. And so you had to go. You just go grab it off the shelf and get it. I wonder how much that cost. I wonder how much that Nintendo cost back then.
I looked it up recently. It cost $179 back in 1985. $179. That is expensive.
That's crazy. That's high.
That's high. Like, what is that in today's money? $179 in 1985. What is that in today's money?
That thing was about $1,200 for that broke game.
Like, that is so. I thought it was like, $60, $70 back then.
They were finessing. Nintendo been finessing for a long time. Finessing, big finesses.
Like you think
don't like it.
Nintendo been slowly getting over on all of us this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
But I literally looked at
$179 when it launched. Last week. The PS1, or was it the PS2? The PS2 introduced that. No, the PS1 introduced that 200.
Yeah, the PS1 was that finally that $199.
That's crazy. It was $20 more than the Nintendo. And that was like 20 years. What? That was probably not 20 years. It was probably like.
I mean,
no, it's probably like 15 years
like
later.
1999 or 1998 or whatever.
That's wild.
2000, 2001, early 2000.
Big finesse. Shout out to Nintendo for finessing us all. Now they got this Switch. that they keep releasing the same Switch,
Yeah.
but keep saying, "Ooh, different color." The pink Power Switch. They do the same thing as the regular
But
Switch.
people like, but you know how people are. They want the pink, they want the blue, they want the special edition. This one,
It's
that one,
a
the other one.
Switch.
I know, but you
I
see,
know.
there's like the special PlayStation, the you know.
You remember the Game Boy Color when that thing dropped and they had the different
Yo,
colors?
I got my Game Boy Colors
Man,
right in the closet right now.
man. You just had no games, man. Them games were hard, easy as hell to lose, though.
Yeah.
That shit was easy. Boy, them games easy to lose.
Mm.
You just been there playing the same, but that thick got I had got a thick Game Boy. One of my homeboys gave it to me.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why he gave it to me though,
Hmm.
but he just gave it to me. I guess he was tired of it. He only had one game,
I
and
mean,
I had the same one game.
I got my PlayStation for free from a coworker. I got my PlayStation 1 for
You
free
got your
from a
PlayStation for free from a coworker.
PlayStation 1 for free from a coworker and a
Hmm.
PlayStation 2 for free from another coworker. Because her
Hmm.
husband had bought like
Hold on.
a new system, so she was like, "Oh, here,
Huh.
do you want this one?" Like, "Yeah, I'll take it."
Peace. I love you too. Hey, shout out to Chad P Games. I
Yeah,
was just
P,
talking about
what's
him early.
good? Thank you
I
so much
love
for
you too,
coming
brother.
in.
If y'all coming in con down in Atlanta, please get your tickets. Let's see Chad P Games in concert. It is not a disappointment. That man puts on a show. My
Ooh,
motherfucker brother. I was talking about you earlier, boy.
yes.
I was telling everybody how you hate me now. You don't really rock with me since you like famous in these streets
Oh, you
with that
famous,
music.
famous?
Yo, no, that boy
Thank you.
famous in that music, man.
What? I gotta look him up.
Big music. Music
All
on the
right,
way. Music on the way. Y'all just keep a lookout.
all right, all right.
So how you get it? So he bought a new system. Oh, I finna say, wait, what going on, man? How
Yeah.
you get a free system?
Mhm. Yeah, people were like,
See,
"Oh, they bought
boy
something
trying
new,
to,
so they here have this." I'm like, "All right."
yeah, they was trying to go with you.
Mm.
It was him and him and you say his wife.
His wife. I worked with the wife, and his wife
Mm.
said how her husband bought a new PlayStation. So like, you want the old one? Like, sure.
Go
Chad,
crazy,
what? You coming
go
through with
crazy.
money?
Big
What?
love, big
Thank
love.
you
That boy
so
rich.
much for giving those gifted
That boy
subs. Listen,
rich.
every dollar, every dime, every sub, everything immediately goes to the BIPOC Streamer Awards. Okay, BIPOC Streamer Awards. We're in week 2 of voting. So go ahead, check out BIPOCStreamerAwards.com. They'll route you over to our website where we are updating that, but we didn't have enough time to get it done before the award season. So, you know, it is what it is. Okay. But we're in week 2 of voting, so make sure you are voting for your favorite streamers. I don't know if I
I need to
don't think
go
I
on there.
updated. No, I think I still have the nomination link. I gotta update my links. So make sure you guys are doing that. Follow us on Twitter, BIPOC Streamer Awards. That gets you the most updated information, and therefore you can vote accordingly. But thank you so much again, Chad
Yeah,
P.
that's how I
Games.
found out I was on the list. I went in
Mm-hmm.
there. I said, "Ain't no way I'm up here."
Listen, the emails disappeared into the ether. I don't know what
I
to do with them.
don't know what happened to that thing. I sit there, I like, I know how to use email.
Yeah.
I know how to use it. I ain't the smartest man in the world, but I ain't nowhere near on the dumb I have for the spectrum though. And this I ain't got no email. But hey, it is what it is. We got on there, man.
Like
Y'all ain't don't vote for me though.
everybody vote for who they so desire. Chris,
Exactly.
I totally
Outside of me
understand. I
though.
think a lot of people are waiting until the very last day to vote, so I totally understand that. Is one vote per email. So it's not one vote per day, it's one vote per email. I might have nominated a person in here, but that's neither here nor there.
Who you nominated?
Listen, and I forget somebody had asked me. They were like, "Can you tell me who nominated me?" I was like, "No, I'm not telling you that. No, you
Oh,
got
you not
nominated."
telling. I'm
Nope.
finna see if I get your email.
Listen, make sure you add BIPOC Streamer Awards, our email, to your contacts so you can get all future emails. Okay?
Say that. I probably ain't gonna get no more email. I keep telling everybody, don't vote for me. They cause dude, man, I seen your name on the list. Yeah, I hope you pick somebody else.
See, I can't. Are you going to
I
properly?
try to stay. I try to stay under the radar. I try to stay under the radar. I
Ooh,
just be real low key.
see.
I try to be low key.
What's
Just be
the
relaxing.
so then? What's your funniest moment that ever happened on stream?
Man, that's a hard one. So I stared at that for a minute. I stared at that for a minute. Hey, and so I had to confuse. I had to make sure I didn't mix wildest moment with
We'll take
uh
wildest then.
fun.
We'll take it then.
Nah, we're gonna stay with funniest.
Okay.
We're gonna stay with funniest.
Okay.
So the funniest moment I think was RP, me and Willie the day Mo Stomach died. I think that was probably the fun, probably the funniest day on my stream. Man, it was a wild day. So I don't know. We was in Planet Limbo. Me and LTT was beefing. If y'all know LT, you got to make sure you put the tongue with it, so y'all already know.
I
He
can't.
said he don't have one. He got two tongues. That's my motherfucking brother. Love him to death. We was on shout out to him. Y'all go fuck with him on Kick. He is verified as well, so y'all already know he's a real person. But we were beefing because I was sneaking around with his baby mama.
Wow.
Her baby mama was Kibiko. And so I was sneaking around with his baby mama.
See,
We
your
had
own
been, but see, I
people.
had tried, but me and he had gave me my job. Me and him, he was like, he got me right. I mean, all in all, I mean, he looked out for me. We were like brothers, and so we were locked in. And I told him about she was, flirting with me and shit. We had flirted a little bit. I didn't know that with his baby mama when I came in the city. And he told me, he said, "I'm gonna kill you if you fuck my baby mama." And I was a judge, and it just yeah. One thing led to another. We would talk and this, that, and the other. And
See,
they connect. You can't help when things just match well. And so in the RP world, 'cause I don't want y'all out here. Oh, did y'all know? You know how people turn stuff into something. No, in the RP world, and so we was out there having a good time, and it was one night, man. Something happened, and we were just having a good time, and we was talking about we need to let this go, and we had this whole plot of how we could be together in front of everybody, but nobody knows. Well, I was gonna be technically dating her cousin. It was a wild thing, but we ended up
what?
going to the house, and we had said, well, just so happened, Willie, Willie, who is El Theodore, seen me walk into her house. And I ain't gonna lie, it was all down here from there. So the next time I came in there, I was like, man, was you there? Did you know that some guy blew up? Because a car blew up right after that. The next day, she said her car got blown up. And I told her that LTT had blew one of my cars up because we had uncovered that. RP get wild, y'all. For anybody that's interested in RP or anything like that, go do it. It's fun. It can be toxic and wild, and you have to do it in spurts because it could get toxic and people get people get too invested in the roles, and they start thinking that's really them in real life. But we got around to that point. We figured out that it was Willie, and Willie saw us get inside the house, and so I so I had been so I had a stream. It was like 6 hours long. I knew I was like, this day I got to kill him. I got to kill him. I got to kill him. So over in my office in the chamber, in my judge chamber, I'm in there with the gun practicing like shooting. I'm like bam and practicing like locking in on different stuff inside my office. People in the chat tripping out. So I felt like, man, I'm finna ride around. I'm finna go look for his ass. 'Cause I ain't seen him all day. I heard them, this, that, and the other. I already know that Willie a better shooter than me because he been playing that long enough, and he just a good shooter. He talented at shooting. So I ended up going over here talking to the real TD. I ended up talking to real TD inside the Apple store, and I walked inside the Apple store, not paying attention. He done hopped in a truck, a trash truck, and he done rolled past and seen me out there. I walk out the door, and next thing you know, I get shot in the head. I get shot in the head. I go
Dang.
down, and he grabbed me and put me inside of my car, and we ride. And that conversation on the way to the conversation on the way to where he finished me off at was hilarious. I'm talking about motherfucker, let me go, please. I'm sorry, this, and then I just
That's what you
switch and be
get for
like,
sleeping with his woman.
no,
He told
I
you.
said that. I was like, you know what, motherfucker, I know it's you. I was like, you could kiss my motherfucking ass, and guess what? I fucked her, and I liked it too. I'm talking about,
See?
I'm talking about, we was like, it was a wild conversation. It's clipped on my which got
I'll
it
have to find the
somewhere.
clip.
It's clipped, but man, when I tell you, it's crazy. If it ain't on mine, it's on LTT's. When I tell you, it's so stupid. And at the end of it, I'm laying in the water and I'm playing Aaron Hall. I miss you. And I'm sitting there. We sitting in the water.
What?
I'm sitting in the water. I'm playing what you got. Then I started playing like Bone Thugs. Man, it was just a funny ass stream. And so that was like that was probably like the funniest moment. It was a stupid. It was so stupid. It was so stupid but funny. We had a good time with it. So yeah, that
Yeah,
was
that
my
sounds
dog. Most
crazy.
stomach died.
They say that's what you get. Welcome in, Builds. I appreciate you for being here. Welcome in, CMV. I see you over there on
That
Kick.
crazy. You said that what
Welcome.
I get though. Ain't no way.
Well, don't be touching nobody's woman.
It wasn't his no more though.
It
That
don't
was they
matter.
went together. They
Don't
went
matter.
together.
Leave her alone. That's what you get. That's how come you ended up
Man, look, you
into any
can't help with the
issues.
hard desire. Like
No,
when
you yes
everything
you
align
can.
and you just start having like them feelings,
You
and the
can,
feelings
man.
are mutual. Sometimes your mind just tell you like, look, let me go touch that real quick, and that what happened. That what happened. And this was I would have been fighting it off. But what
Mm-mm.
happened was she was
No.
like, "Come to my house. I need to talk to you." So I
See,
came
no.
by her house, and she had the slow jams on. She was in lingerie. I'm bricked up in real life, like, oh, you done set the mood. I'm in here feeling myself, and I'm like, "Look, we got." She was like, "Take this. It's time we make this official." And I'm like, "You right, you right."
See?
Not knowing that, like a couple days later, I was finna die.
Exactly. That's
But
what
I
you
mean, it
get.
is what it is. I was like, I felt like I told, like, cause a lot of people. So this way it comes in. A lot of people was like, man, why you you shouldn't have died. This. That which, and I was like, it's a character. Like, it goes with the plot. Like that's how the story. That's how the story went. Like the story, you go back, it made sense.
Mm.
What was gonna happen? What we was gonna all start being friends? What we was gonna fight every time we see it? Like that was gonna get boring. So it was fun. It was fun. It was fun. So I enjoyed it greatly. But yeah, nah. I died happy now. I died happy. I died happy. I
See?
was drained and empty. Good time.
You
Bricked up. In love.
and dead. So
And dead.
what game are you currently playing now? Like what is
Oh man, COD. COD.
okay. Some Call of
I'm
Duty.
playing COD. I got a new game, Death Island 2. Shout out to Nuno
Okay.
Laugh Gaming. Nuno LAF Gaming on Kick. Man, he came in there, he was like, dudes, I need you to come play the game Dead Island. I'm telling you, have a good ass time playing it, this. And so I cut it on the other day and just played this Dolo. And I ain't gonna lie, I was having a damn blast out there running around. Yeah, I play everything mouse and key now. I mean, it adds some fun, but I'm still learning. I already went great at it anyway, but I'm still learning to go great at playing the game with a controller and all that good stuff. But
Yeah.
man, I got on there, man. I was having a blast and I running around playing with them zombies. And so that and talking shit. So that you can see me playing that. You gonna see me playing COD. You gonna see me playing Fortnite. I just downloaded the game. Red said download the game Chivalry. I've been playing Dead by Daylight. So Dead by Daylight,
I
I've been
know. We
having a
gotta
good time.
play together. Well, you gotta
See,
play
we
with
got the friend.
you gotta play with
Mm-hmm.
my mom really, cause she always looking for
I got
new
it.
friends to play with.
You say your mom be talking crazy too on that, don't she?
Yeah, she do. She be cussing.
Oh, I like that. I like that. I be
She
cussing
cuss.
too, but I'm gonna say yes, ma'am. These bitches tripping. They gonna be like that. But I'm gonna say yeah, ma'am after. Yes,
I
man.
get.
So yeah, nah, but like Dead by Daylight, man, that's I've been having a good ass time with that. I've been able to shake some killers, and so y'all will see a couple clips coming. I'm gonna edit some stuff and just play around with that. And so
I
yeah,
love it.
that what I'm doing, man. I'm just I'm just having fun gaming. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That's what I'm doing. I'm just playing and I'm having fun. So anybody you ever pull, I tell people in time you pull up, man, don't come in there looking for me to be sweating or stressed out or cussing about the game. I'm finna cut it off. I hate this game or complain. I'm just gonna have a good time. I'm like,
Exactly.
it's a
That's all that
video game.
matters. Yeah.
It's a video game. Like no video game is perfect. We've never played a perfect video game. Never. I was like, if you call it a perfect game, that was just based off your perception. I was like, people can poke holes in any game, so just get on here and have a good time, man.
Mhm.
It's about camaraderie, getting with your folks, and just living life, living
Exactly.
life. So,
Is there any
so
games coming out soon that you want to play?
ah, it's this game, paranormal. What is it called paranormal tales, and so it's like a
Paranormal Tales.
it puts you in the mind. So you researching like homes that's with paranormal activity. But this is a crazy thing. It looks like Phasmophobia, which Phasmophobia fun as fuck. I be
Yeah.
playing that too. Um, but you got to get the right people, and I like to be drinking when I play Phasmophobia.
Mhm.
So we be in that thing really thinking we detectives, and so, but you know how to go. We be getting it wrong like hell, but we be having fun doing it. But it's like Phasmophobia, but the scenery actually looks real, like you're in real life.
Oh,
And
okay.
so so it's Paranormal Tales. My dog Alicia Mack, shout out Alicia Mack. She on no platform really. She just a supporter, but she a W supporter. Y'all might see her on Kick soon because she been buying like little streaming stuff. So I just keep praying that one of these days she cut her stream on consistently. She cut it on here and there. But yeah, she sent it to me. I'm excited about that game, and anybody that know me know what I'm waiting on. That NCAA football to come back, and I know
Oh.
they say next year is dropping, and I
Okay.
guarantee you y'all will see me on stream playing that game,
Okay.
talking crazy. So we trying to get a big dynasty together and all that good stuff. So it's gonna be a good time. So yeah. So those are the games that you can see me looking forward to. Paranormal activities and paranormal tales and NCAA. Those are the games that
You
I'm
should
looking forward to kind of
try Paranormal Cleanup. That's on Steam.
paranormal cleanup.
Yeah. So
Mm.
it's you cleaning up a house, and it's haunted, and so
Mm.
grandma be chasing you, and she be murking you. She be turning off the lights, turn off
Oh
the
yeah.
electricity, and you got to hide in a closet to get away from her, and
Oh yeah.
it be wild.
Oh yeah. No.
Yeah, it's on
Oh
Steam.
nah. I'm definitely gonna get
I think
caught
it's
in
only
that.
like $5 or something like that.
It's a
So
one player game.
no, it's multiplayer. It's 4 players.
Oh hell yeah. Nah, we definitely need to get that. I
So
be
you
playing
be
that. I done
following.
played Devour.
Oh
And Devour be
yeah,
pissing me off because once you get around about that eighth
eight.
sacrifice, yeah, that
Shit.
7, 8 second, that should get crazy then.
Yeah,
And
that's
now I
how
be
it is
mad.
with her because you after cleaning up the trash, and then once you get like a certain number of trash in the bin, she start going extra crazy, and you're looking for
She
the
won't let you clean up
keys.
a damn house. That crazy as
No,
hell.
grandma don't let you
You a
clean up the
screamer.
house.
You a screamer, Debbie. You be screaming,
You
Debbie.
know what? Here you go. Here you go.
I'm just asking questions. That's all. I'm just trying to
Mm,
engage with the chat. That's it. That's it.
uh,
That crazy that y'all
mm,
acting like that.
mm.
I'm just checking. I'm just asking questions.
That's
That
what you're
crazy.
doing. That's what you're
I can't
doing.
even. I can't even come on here and ask questions. That crazy.
If you Okay, so if you could design your own game, what would it look like?
Ain't no way you just went on mute.
Who?
Oh, you said if I could design my own game, I ain't hit nothing else after that.
Oh yeah, if you could design your own game, what would it look like?
It'll look like Destiny. I
Oh,
like games where we had to work. Not Destiny, not Destiny.
okay.
The Division.
Oh, okay.
But this is the thing. I wanted to be like I would love for them to have like a objective based game that's co-op with other teams. And so for
Mhm.
example, if you ever played the division, you have to you go around town, you complete all the stuff, and then you level up, and eventually you get to the end where you get to level 33 and you get to like that last boss.
Yeah.
So I would love it where me and a team could go in with other teams and we all trying to reach the same objective. But as you're going through, so say me and you going to you on one team, I'm on another team, and we get to this place and we got to get this key to go to the other place.
Mm-hmm.
You go over here, say we get there at the same time, we fighting the same enemies. They spawn in the enemies to accommodate the number of people that's over there actually fighting it. But whichever team gets the key, they're able to move forward first. And then like every 30 seconds another key spawn in. You see what I'm saying? And so it's kind of like a race to get to the end. So you got to be strategic. Whether it's okay, well, hey, we got to get to that key before anybody else get to the key because we don't want to have to wait and they get advantage on us, where they can move on to the next site.
Okay.
I would love for something like that. It ain't all the way thought out, but I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be a race against time. You have to be strategic, and it'll challenge people to think, but also have fun. You go in there, you catch up with the other team. You know, the additional people spawn in, and you able to sneak by them and grab whatever objective they've pretty much cleared everything out for, and you move to next. Imagine how pissed you'll be, or how funny that'll be if you'd have cleared the place out and somebody ran in and grabbed whatever objective you had to grab, and they could proceed to the next one. That'll piss you off.
Oh yeah, that would
But
make me mad.
I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun because you be out here, you really grinding, but you also looking to be able to do it. And I think you should be able to not more so battle the other people, but you have like defense mechanisms. So for example, if they pull up, I can hit them with a flashbang and it'll slow them down because I see they're running to go try and grab something. But you can't kill them because all people do is come in there and like sit back
Yeah.
and watch and then shoot them down and then proceed to the next. And so them having more like flash type stuff or something that freezes you in the spot or something that blinds you or something like that. So
Mm-hmm.
more like those like gas or anything like that. So I think it would be fun. I think it'd be fun. You get it like you have certain types of objectives. You get to the end, maybe 5 levels or 6 levels, and you can keep going back in there. It's something different, and you never know how to fall into play. But I think it'd be fun.
Now that would be hilarious because you'd be um,
Yeah, because I'd be
fighting
that
with your
person trying to
friends,
sneak. Like, okay, I'm finna run around and I'm gonna sneak in there and try and grab it. That I'd be that person.
and I'll be watching you. Be like,
And I'm
yo,
telling you,
what he doing?
exactly.
What he doing over there?
No, we gonna be on the same team because we got to play a game together.
Until you
We
kick
got
him
to play
out.
a game together.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna kick you. I never kick you out again. One thing about it, I remember your name over anybody's now. After that, I guarantee you, I never forget your name. So whenever you cover that thing, I'm gonna remember you now. You popping out? Oh no, that my gun, fan gun. That Professor White. Come on now.
Mm-hmm. I got PTSD now, right? Thank you,
I got PTSD too. I got PTSD too. We got it together.
sir.
Chris, you don't follow me again. Hey, Chris, you don't follow me again.
Sir.
I ain't got my notification since she unfollowed me. I'm gonna cut it on my Twitch just so she can pull up on me.
mm-hmm. You,
What you finna say?
you a mess.
Okay. Am I man? I just be cool.
You just be cool.
I just be cool. I just be cool and having a good time.
And you do. You
You don't
have your.
follow me on anything?
You have your own talk show, right? Like,
Oh,
don't you?
so we
With
do
like the
something here and there.
dads. The,
But I really want to get. Oh yeah,
for the
no.
men.
So
Like it's the
so
men.
yeah, so it's man, Black Fathers and Gaming. So
That's it.
BFIG, Black Fathers and Gaming. We do that. I do that with Fresh. If y'all know Thought Me Stuff is Kanashi Panda. Goddamn, who else be on there with us?
Be a few of
Tone
y'all. Yeah.
Tone Corleone. Uh, No Play Ray. Kale's dad. Man, it's a bunch of us, man. And where it came from, man, fresh and the guys. I came in late, but fresh and the guys, man, they got together and they was like, man, we all fathers. We want them to see like black fathers in a positive light, because all too often, I mean, we're seen as oh we're absent or we're not involved or we don't care and I mean, gaming just kind of links in there because we all game in some capacity, whether we're a novice gamer, a casual gamer, or professional gamer, whatever type of gamer we are. I was like, we're that. And so we also wanted to kind of point out that there's so much that you can learn from gaming that applies to life. Because everybody
Mm-hmm.
look at stuff as you playing the game, you wasting time.
Yeah.
I think that is looked at as a waste of time, but it's so much in regards to keeping your mind active, being strategic, just keeping your gears turning. And I think that gaming allows you to do that. And so everybody came together. They said, "Deuce, you want to come jump in, man?" So I hop in there. I hadn't been on there in a couple weeks. I've been out of town, but man, we active in the chat. We get on there and we pop our shit. Like we get on there, pop our shit. It get funny sometimes. It get serious sometimes. We talk about all types of stuff. We talk about things that we want to introduce our kids to. Um, it's a lot, and it's dope to just see fathers that look like somebody you would deem as a person that would be absent.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, there's a look. I've been, I'd be the first to say I'm on child support. And I tell people all the time, there's nothing wrong with being on child support. Because if you're not the custodial parent, that parent needs assistance. And I also tell people, if you're not paying an absurd amount of child support, uh, that don't mean that's it. You still can help out in other capacities. You still can send money. You still can help out with buying clothes, shoes, and this, that, and the other. And that amount of money that's allotted to whatever parent it is, whether it's a father or a mother, primarily it's a lot of times it's a mother. It's I mean, it's still you still need to help more because that is just not enough to raise a child.
Yeah.
And so I've been that person that's walked inside of a uh, uh, defects and to do an interview for getting ready to be placed on child support. And the lady treated me like shit, as if I was gonna come in there and try and deny or this, that, and the other. And I was like, ma'am, like you can look at that and see my job. Like I have a whole degree. I have a whole lot of sense. I want to take care of my son. I have no issues with that. I'm not upset. I'm not that person that's missing. I'm still gonna spend money on my son. I like nice things. I want him to have nice things as well. I
Mm-hmm.
want him to have this. I can't go nowhere. I'm in J's and this, that, and other. He come out there look like a bum. Although he do, because he likes looking like a bum. It, it, it hurts me to my soul to see that he'll walk around in dirty shoes and he'll get one pair of
Uh-uh.
shoes and wear them over and over again. So I can't wait till he gets older where his feet don't grow no more. And he have these multiple pairs of shoes that he can lean on. Because the only shoe he'll be able to wear is the ones that he done stretched out because he done warm so much and his feet keep growing. And so it bothers me. But to get back to what I'm saying is we look like those that may be absent or this, that, and the other. And people look at you and see because of the stuff that I wear or how I talk or how I act when I go out places,
Mm-hmm.
they automatically assume that he's an ignorant black guy. It's like, no, I'm just comfortable with me, and I know when I walk in this certain room, I could literally be in any room, and it's the same for all the guys that's in Black Fathers in gaming. We can step into any arena and excel. I was like, we could stand in the office with CEOs and billionaires, and we could go stand on the corner with the homeboys that's hood and all that shit, and pop shit with them too, because we just been acclimated to different arenas, and I feel like that makes us so much more dangerous. I was
Mm-hmm.
like, and we imparting those things on our children, and so yeah, so it's dope. It's a dope thing. It's a dope concept. And we just get on there and have a good time, man. We get on there and talk. I encourage anybody if you hadn't had the opportunity, y'all go in there, y'all follow those guys, man, and come in there and check it out. I promise you, it's a good time.
It
It's a
is.
good time. People laugh, like we talk shit. We talk about hell. We'll beat somebody else's parents up by kids. It's so much. One of the dudes said they call him they be calling him a red bone, and we had to let him know that red bone is not a positive term to be called in the South, but he's not from the South, and so to him being called a red bone, he probably laugh and be like thank you. But if somebody call him a red bone in Atlanta, Georgia, like my boy, you see, be careful. You never know. You never know. So it man, there's so much hilarious stuff come from it. but also you see we impart knowledge on other people for stuff that people may not feel comfortable talking about, and so you hear positive stuff, you hear foolish stuff. Um, it's all over the place. And
Yeah,
so
again.
pull up. Thought Mid stuff is no play Ray. I think it's no play Ray TTV. He on kick too. You got again Kanashi Panda, and Kanashi is actually an artist also, and so he does music, he produced and all that good stuff. It's talented guys that's on there. I'm learning a lot from Kanashi. He's trying to put me on with some stuff from with Adobe Suite, so I can learn a little bit more, so I can be able to be more creative in that space as well. And so, man, it's just people coming together, like helping each other, but
Hmm.
also sharing knowledge and teaming and just meeting new people. So it's dope. It's dope. That's a dope opportunity.
Okay, no, like I always had a fun time every time I've been able to stop in and check y'all out.
Exactly.
So definitely,
Exactly.
I highly
You
recommend
be
y'all.
pulling up. You be pulling
Oh
up.
yeah, you know me. I'ma pull up. I'm always
Mm-hmm.
pull up and enjoy whatever chaos is going on.
It's interesting
Oh,
moments,
sorry.
not
Excuse me.
chaos.
Yes,
We can't use
I
the word chaos.
I
It's
enjoy the
interesting moments.
interesting moments.
Exactly.
Yes.
There's no chaos.
No chaos. The
Not
interesting
chaotic.
moments. Yes.
Our interview had been chaotic at all. It's been
At
soothing.
all.
It's been soothing
Exactly.
moments.
Yes.
I'm over here listening to Patty LaBelle right now.
All right. So, what are your current thoughts on the gaming industry? Where do you see it going in the future?
Um, I think I think the gaming industry is lazy now.
Mm.
Um, they heavily rely on updates. Let's try and make a game that's gonna stick. And I mean, you got to give it to Grand Theft Auto, who's been around what four generations now, four gaming generations. You got Grand Theft Auto, who's had one game out for that amount of time and just been adding updates to it.
Mm-hmm.
And really, the only thing saving it now is RP. I mean, because it's only so much you can do in there. You got Call of Duty, who's been with their series, and I mean, they're not trying to change it. You got Fortnite, who they're just changing people out, adding popular people in there, adding guns and changing the map a little bit. Apex, all that. So they're again lazy, and places are trying to find. They're just trying to find a hit so that they can continue to drop us updates. I remember the days when you drop that game, it's time to you got to push out something new. Like people gonna play it for so long, and then that game is no longer heard of.
Yep.
Like because it wasn't no updates. It was you play the game and you keep moving. Like you update it. Ooh, I just added this new outfit in here, and people go crazy over it. And I be like, it's still the same game. Oh, Fall Guys, man. I mean, I'm down for Fall Guys too. And Fall Guys is definitely a unupdated, well, update game where they run around and they put more outfits in theirs too.
Yep.
And so all of this stuff, Dead by Daylight, they add new killers in there. Ooh, somebody said the other day I was playing one of this, like, oh, Claudia got this new outfit. I was like, don't care. I'm gonna wear the same one. I was like, instead of me spending $20 on that, I dropped 4 gifted since somebody chat.
True.
I was like, yeah, which guy? He ain't gonna help me play no better. And so, and so that's really. I think they're lazy. But because of their laziness, people are migrating to other stuff, and that's where I think I can foresee people really starting to listen. Like Madden, for instance, Madden still has animations from a game back in 2007. Like animations, like how lazy can you say? 15
Mm-hmm.
years you've had an animation that has been pushed along that long. You just increase the graphics. And so people are really challenging them to improve the game, and they're losing the sales. They're losing those sales because just like they can provide them updates, it's these smart people that's out here that's independently updating games as well, adding these mods to these games, and now people are able to do other things with the game. So people are not over here spending money on outfits. People not buying cards in this because ooh, I can have fun with this game if I just add this mod into it. And so that I see that I feel like they're gonna start listening. I know EA Sports is starting to listen a little bit because they're trying to implement a lot of stuff with their franchise to improve upon that experience. Because at the end of the day, they have a huge crowd of people that love that aspect of the game, and they hadn't changed it not one bit in maybe 7 8 years. And so a
Mm.
lot of people is on their ass about it. I was like, Call of Duty, motherfuckers complain about Call of Duty every day. They call it, but like I tell people, I get on there and have fun because guess what? People complain about Rebirth. Now you got people saying I pay $100 right now to be able to play Rebirth again. If they brought it out and said you got to pay $100 to get it, I pay $100 to play it again. But I was like, people are going to complain regardless. And so we just got to accept that. I was like, we got to go in there. We just got to talk to these people and tell them the truth. Like, stop saying, "Oh, the mechanics of the game," and this. That's the game. Like,
Yeah.
that's the game. That's how the game feel. If you don't
Mm-hmm.
like how the game feel, then don't play it. Like, oh, I should be able to do this. No, you shouldn't be able to do it. It's how the game plays. Like,
True.
play it that way. Just like you don't go over there to Apex and say, "Ooh, I'm gonna play. Ooh, why I can't slide cancel on Apex?" Because that's not how that game's played. So when you go to these different games, you have to sit and you have to play the game the way it's supposed to be played, but give them concepts that they can add to the game to make it better. And I
Exactly.
feel like that's where people really truly can learn. As opposed to if we get away from the mechanics or how stuff. Oh, I'm dying too fast. Oh, I'm this. It's a game. Guess what? If you die too fast, they could die too fast. Does that not make it? Does that not make it fun? It does, you can make them die too fast. Ain't nobody ever complaining when they make somebody else die fast. Nobody ever says, "Oh, I just made them die too fast. They need to get rid of this motherfucking game." Nobody ever does that.
Nope.
And so just play the game the way it is. But I challenge these people that's out here creating these games and coming up with these games. Listen to the people in regards to the concepts of the game and improve there so we can have more creativity in what it is. And it kind of be separation amongst these games as opposed to people saying, let's jump from this first person shooter to this FPS to this FPS. Let's jump from this horror game. Like you mentioned, the game where you clean up the grandma house. That's the same thing as Devour.
It
I
is.
I saw another game the other day that was like Devour.
Yeah.
It's like everybody trying to make the same game, but just have it my way. Ooh, I'm gonna clean the house up. Ooh, I'm gonna sacrifice this. And I think the other thing was like you had to deposit stuff or something like that's like it's let's not do it. That's why I applaud the people that made the game like it was like a mixture of Dead by Daylight and Friday the 13th. I can't think of what that game was. Dead something. It was something, but the objective you could fight the people back, and it was a pretty cool game.
Mm-hmm.
But they put some concepts together and made it make sense. People was complaining about Dead by Daylight that they can't do nothing to the killer, so they added stuff where you could do stuff to the killers to help yourself out, and then
Yeah.
they had another aspect where you did like other objectives or something like that. So I just feel like adding concepts, and I feel like in the future they're not gonna have no choice to listen because people gonna start doing it. And it's so many independent developers just creating these mods for these games that's making it to where you have no choice but to improve, or you're gonna find yourself losing out on a whole lot of money.
There you go. Okay, Moni, I see you. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you for stopping by. Oro baby, I see you. I love you. Thank you so much.
Tell Ro baby, I'm burning her candle right now. I got me a candle warmer.
Ooh,
This thing out here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
CMB
Mm-hmm.
says that's why he stopped playing Madden because it was
Mm-hmm.
the same old,
Do
same
you
old.
say that? Say
Yes,
that.
Eli TV, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out
My
with
motherfucking
us.
goddamn brother. X-rated CMV. What good, family?
So thank you everybody for hanging out with us tonight. Make sure you are following our streamer of the night,
Nah,
Deuceman06.
you ain't gotta do that, man. If you
Anyway,
ain't
we
sick,
gonna just ignore what
you
he's
ain't
saying.
sick.
Anyway,
If you ain't,
you
don't
follow
come over there if
him.
you ain't sick. I'm telling you, it be sick shit going on over
Anyway, just
there.
ignore what he's saying. Y'all go ahead and follow him, and if you have it in your heart, y'all go ahead and vote for him in the BIPOC Streamer Awards, and you ignore what he's saying. Okay, you support who y'all want to support. You ignore the whatever the streamer saying. Okay, okay.
What you want to see happen with these games?
And if I don't know.
Is yeah, I come on here. I'm gonna ask. I
No,
ask
you don't
questions
ask
too.
me the question. That's not how we
I'm
do
an
this.
inquisitive person. That's which kind of
No, no, mm-mm.
that's how we get closer. You see what I'm saying?
That's not what we do here.
That crazy
That's
though.
not what we do here.
I wish God. I feel there's some sexism going on in here.
It is,
Mm-mm,
but it's my
mm-mm.
gamer corner. See, see at the bottom it
That
says
crazy.
Fangirl Review Gamer Corner. Okay, don't
Yeah,
you say
he say
anything.
that you don't know how to talk. You couldn't talk in it though. He don't say none of that. I ain't get no fine print where it said I couldn't ask questions.
Mm.
You need to add that in there if you
I'll
can't ask questions.
I can add it right now and it's on there and then it'll be there.
Well, I done already agreed and we done started. So at that
So
point, we
no,
there.
but it's a working
We there.
document, so that document can constantly be updated.
That crazy though.
Yeah.
That crazy.
Mm.
I'm sure that I look in the legals. I hold this point is valid
No.
that we've commenced our engagement
However,
and
you did not. But I've also asked you questions that wasn't even on the
ain't
list.
ain't it,
So.
Chris? Ain't no way you acting like that. That's crazy. That crazy. Ain't no way Chris acting like that. Yeah, let me go ahead.
See,
Let me go
someone's
ban
worse
her
than I
real
am.
quick.
See,
I got a ban Chris already. I see that now.
not you ban. You better not. Don't ban
I
my
got to
sis
do what I
like
got to
that.
do.
Don't do that. Don't do
I
that.
got to do what I got to do.
Okay, here we go. The hardest question of the night. What is your favorite game of all time? Now, it could be a tabletop game, it could be a board game, it could be a card game, it could be dice, it could be whatever. It does not have to be a video game. So, your favorite game of all time. If you need a couple, if you need to say 3 or 4, I understand because people need that. Yes, yes, Ro, he is hard headed. But go ahead.
I'm finna go on strike until you answer my damn question. I
You
don't.
don't just
I ain't,
go on strike. You don't.
that crazy.
That is
That
not an
crazy.
option, sir.
That is crazy.
It
I
is.
don't have no rights in here,
No,
and
you
none of this
don't.
was inside the
No.
contract. The
No
contract
rights.
ain't say nothing about no right. I
No.
had rights when
No.
I signed. When I said I agreed to the 10th, I had rights.
No.
I don't understand why
Mm-mm.
I'm in here now, and I have. You gonna tell me your favorite game? I
Everybody
want to
don't.
know your favorite game.
If y'all go to my.
Everybody don't know. I don't
Everybody
know. I
know,
want to
because
know.
see, that's because
I want
y'all.
to know it right now. Right
No.
now. I already
No.
got my game. What's your game?
No.
What's your
I
game?
already
You
know
see how
my
I get
game.
close to the camera? What's your
I
game?
get to go to the game, get camera too. See, look.
What's your game? Tell me
Don't
your
worry about it.
game.
No.
What's your game
See
though?
how he is, y'all. Answer the
Nah, I'm just
question.
trying to find. God damn, that crazy as hell. All right, that crazy. She said, "Child, he hard headed." Y'all
The
put me in the kind of way. My favorite game all time, NCAA 14. The last one.
last one.
The last one they
Wow.
did. You know, crazy thing enough, I played it a couple years back when I was talking about no mods. They created mods for it. They created mods. Yeah,
I like.
that was out there.
There's so
They
much.
created mods, and so the game they like updated the game. Like the intro, all of that was different on the game. And I was playing it on PlayStation 3. I got a PlayStation 3 down there right now.
It's very interesting to see how people have like the modding community has grown so much to the point that some games like welcome the mods. Like the
Uh-huh.
Sims like know that people are gonna mod and it's popular and they
Mm-hmm.
welcome it. They actually literally have a folder in their system that says mods. So you know exactly where to put your mods. Like
Uh-huh.
that is
Uh-huh.
insane. That
Uh-huh.
that's where we have come. That like
Girl, go girl, forget it, forget it, forget it, forget it, go
Oh, oh,
go
oh,
girl,
oh,
go girl, forget
oh,
it, forget
oh.
it, forget it.
meaningful conversations. Thank you so much for coming in and playing Sound Alert.
Go crazy.
Yeah.
Go
So
damn crazy. So
like I
yeah,
said,
NCAA definitely gonna be that one.
okay. But you said
That's,
they
that's gonna
hope
be that one.
that they probably are coming out with one next year. You said.
It will, and I'm telling you again, the advanced deluxe edition. I
Whatever's the
need
highest
everything.
edition
I
that you can
don't know.
go.
I need the coins. I need the everything. I want
Okay.
the everything with it. The everything. I want the everything.
Some Apex, but had to open up the stream on the other monitor. I feel you. I know you out here playing Apex, and
No way, go crazy on that Apex. I still got ain't played Apex at all.
I played it a couple of times, but I also recognized I was trash.
I
But
got it on my system. Oh, I had. I just deleted it today. I
mm,
literally just deleted it today.
Tony two tabs. I know that's right.
Yeah, but I play. I got to the point where it said I need to put my EA email in. And I said, all right, this too much. I need to leave.
I'd be like that. Wouldn't it be like, all right, now you got to sign in. I got to sign in. Oh, you know what? I'm
Nah,
all
baby.
right. I'm done.
Nah,
This is
baby.
too much. This is too
Nah,
much.
just let me play the game.
Yeah, just let me
Oh
play.
yeah,
So
just
I'll be
let me
like,
play. What's your favorite game though? What's your favorite
uninstall it.
game?
I will discuss that during my 10-year anniversary
Mm,
stream in
that's
July.
crazy.
That's crazy about you.
That's wild.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
I get treated this guy. I don't think nobody ever been treated like this on here.
Well, you the only one acting up, and everybody else was very calm and chill, non-combative and aggressive.
I seen pretty. I would like to say that I've been pretty calm. I've been non-combative. I've been in here. I've been a healthy participant of the show.
Except for when you um, don't want to just respect the questions and keep it moving.
I answered the question. I just asked the
Yeah,
question
but you
too.
did.
You see
We
what
don't do
I'm
that
saying?
here. We don't do that here.
That's crazy as hell.
We don't do that.
It wasn't in the
We
contract.
don't do that.
You were done bad too, Deb. See, we got that in common. We got a lot in common. Yeah,
Well,
you scream. I like to scream too. Like a whole lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff in common.
okay. I guess we got Michael Jackson in the chat. Welcome
Exactly.
in.
That Michael Jackson, huh?
Oh.
That crazy. You know what I say? Go crazy, Mike. That crazy. I ain't gonna lie. When I see names like that, I get nervous though. I get nervous because boy, you never know, boy. You
hmm
never know. These folks
So
coming here with them names and then
things going.
next thing you know, they start dropping some wild stuff and then when you got to do what you got to. So,
Yeah.
Mike, I just hope you just hold strong, cuz. Be nice, man. On this day. Be
So,
nice.
what would you say to somebody who's first starting out, their streaming content creation journey? What advice would you give to them?
Um, and I tell them a couple things, man. I tell them to cut that shit on.
Mm,
I don't care what you got. You got a phone, and if you got to set your phone up beside your TV while you playing, like cut it on. Cut it on. Like give yourself. That's the only way you're gonna get comfortable. That's the only way you're gonna understand a lot of stuff. Um, don't sit there and say, "Oh no, I got to get this mic first. I got to get this camera first.
mm,
Oh, I got to have the perfect set. I got to get my screens and this, that, and the other." I ain't gonna lie, oh, baby, counter going stupid right now in my nose. But
what scent do you got?
this Georgia peach right here.
Ooh, you.
Oh, Robo, you tell you get a candle warmer, and your candle will last longer. I'm finna buy a whole lot of candles and a whole lot of candle warmers. I want to get them together,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just gonna have my gaming corner with Deuceman's gaming corner, where people can ask other people questions. It's
There
gonna
you
be
go.
smelling really really nice over here, and not
Mm,
like cologne.
mm.
But to get back on track, I would say cut that shit on. One, get on there, talk to your people, uh, get comfortable with streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Two, don't stress yourself by gameplay. 9 times out of 10, most people that's gonna love the person or rock with you heavy, is gonna connect with you as a person. They're not gonna connect with you because of gameplay. If they're looking for gameplay, they wouldn't be in your chat. A lot of times people are coming there. Now you're gonna get your trolls that's gonna come in there and talk about you, this, that, and the other. But at the end of the day, I was like, people are looking for that engagement. They looking for someone they can connect with, someone that they actually can can get to know and they can vibe with. And when they can catch that vibe, I mean, that's how you keep them around. Thirdly, I say balance. You got to balance that thing. Don't just always turn it on and expect people to come to your stream.
Mm-hmm.
Our discoverability ain't that great. You can't go in there and just sit, and this, that, and other. Nobody's ever gonna let you. You just not gonna walk into a place and be the popular person at the high school. So, for example, if your first day at the high school, you walk in there, you can't walk in there and say, "I'm the big dude on campus now. See me, watch me." You got to go in there. You got to earn your right. You got to get to know people. You got to find your place inside of there. You find your group that you rock with. And that's it. And so is networking is going to be important. So just as much as you cutting that stream on, you also should invest your time in going into other people's streams and engaging with them, getting to know other people, finding people that you vibe with,
There you
and
go.
chopping it up with them. I think that's probably the most important thing is that networking aspect and not going in there with expectations because a lot of times we'll go into streams and be like, as we're starting out and saying, "Man, I'm in here and I should get man, they ain't following me back. I dropped him a follow, he ain't following me back." Uh, that's not how it works. Like
Nope.
everybody don't vibe with you the same. I was like, because you see a person on and they got all them followers and this, that, and the other and you want to drop them a follow and you expect them to follow you back, like that ain't how it work. Go in there, develop your genuine connections, drop follows and go rock with people and go from there. Um
Exactly.
and man, I say man, just be genuine. Like be genuine. That back to that. Don't go in places with the expectation that you got to get some out of it. I was like, cause you don't. I was like, people recognize genuine people.
Mm-hmm.
They recognize people that's willing to help, willing to support, and they support for real, and they're not just there for nothing. That's how USB started following me. I would come in there and I would kick it 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 and I wouldn't ask nothing for none of it. We would come in. My initial time coming at it, that was when me and the crew was on that whole. I was on that whole we was trying to get to affiliate, get to our 50 folks. So
Yeah.
we found out we was like, oh no, he a black dude like us. So like he on here talking this shit, he this, that, and the other. And we learned so much of that. And I came in there and I was like, oh, what's going on now? We knew the Twitch, this, that, and the other. And we just, going around, just meet new people, blah, blah, blah. We was out there looking for new followers and this, that, and we trying to hit that 50 goal. And so I came in there, I never forget. It's me always tell this story about me saying, I was like, hold on real quick. And I went and told all my homeboys, I would tell everybody, hey, y'all, this dude got a dope ass vibe and he dropping knowledge over here. He was like, and SB said, come in here, come in different places and vibe with people. As time go
Exactly.
on, like when people vibe with you and they rock with you, they'll start following and they'll start
Mm-hmm.
pulling up on you and they'll start kicking it with you and you'll start seeing your engagement grow and it'll just go from there. Um, and that's just how it works. And people got to understand that although I mean you may vibe with people, because a popular person says your name on the stream, that don't necessarily mean that everybody's gonna follow.
True.
Just because somebody give you a shout out, that don't mean that they're gonna again people are gonna follow you. They can say, man, get them a follow, get them a follow, get them a follow. They dope, they this that and other. People like to be in certain places, and some people go to places because that's a popular place to be. I go places where I rock with the folks. If
Yep.
I vibe with you, so you'll see me in a red guy issue stream with 158 people in there, and then you'll see me in a Spaniard gaming stream who my brother with two people in there. I was like three people in there, and I sit and vibe out with him. But I'm gonna go where I can vibe out with people.
Exactly.
I all the time, and I'm a little bit different because I believe in supporting people and getting to know people. I feel like you only grow by getting to know other people. And I just go in there and I sit and I chit chat with people and I see this, that, and other, and understand them. And if I see something, I was like, hey, if you open to this, I would say try this out. I'd have made a lot of relationships like that. We just say, hey, this is something you can do, or they having issues with their audio. I was like, have you tried tweaking this? Hey man, let me know. Fuck with me in Discord. Like, I ain't looking for nothing from my home. Hey, give me a couple dollars, I'll fit you up. Nah, I sit back and I cool. Like I don't want that from you. I just want to see you be in the best situation for you to win. Whether you win or not, that's not on me. But again, I'm gonna give you opportunity to win.
Mm-hmm.
And so I would say, man, get out here, support people how you would like to be supported, but support people without intentions of them returning something. So if you go
Exactly.
somewhere and you want to drop uh the 15 gifted or 20 gifted on a person, go drop them 20 gifted and keep it and understand that they might not get it back. They might not even come to your stream. But you gave that because you enjoyed where you was at. And
Mm-hmm.
so go with it like that. And so just go out here without expectations. Have fun with this shit. And the people that's supposed to be around you will be around you. And you'll start to notice that. More people like you will find their way to you.
Exactly. Thank you. No, very much so. Thank you, Blood Moon. I appreciate you for being here. Um, Chris is dropping a lot of great knowledge. You know, don't look at numbers. Look at your regulars that come and vibe with you.
I'm telling you. Cut them.
Uh,
One of the best things I did was cut that number off.
yeah,
Cut that counter off. That counter would stress you
it'll
out.
mess with your mind.
Mm-hmm. You were like, I don't got nothing. And no matter if you got one person in there, send them out, raid out,
Yep.
post out, whatever you're
Yep.
doing, send that one person. Because guess what? You might send them over to a person that's over there struggling. They were like, nobody don't see them. And they'll remember that. Next time
Yep.
they come in, when they booming, they got 30, 40 people in their shit. They gonna send them over your way.
Exactly.
And be
Um,
ready for raids too. That's another thing. Be ready. Be ready. Don't be
be
in this
ready.
motherfucker just playing the game. And you got 100 people that came into your chat, and you sitting there still playing the game. Be ready for the raid because you never
Exactly.
know when you might get hit with a crazy one.
Yeah. Music a Cloak, thank you so much for being here. You say stay true to who you are. That's very true. Let's see what else Chris said. Teamwork makes the dream. The streams work. Excuse me. I've helped a lot of people, and I can ask for help too. Exactly. And you know, she talks about how some DJs are always name dropping famous DJs for clout, just to try to get people, but people will not show up in the room. So it's always important to just stay true to who you are. Don't look at your numbers and just. Um, the Deuce man, what you doing over here giving money?
What happened?
You over there giving money
What happened?
to Keo, Winging It Crew, Solo Supreme, Debbie Snacks, and Vegas. Thank you so much for gifting those subs. Because, like I said,
Night,
every
baby.
dollar, every dime
Night.
immediately goes into the BIPOC Streamer Awards.
Hey, go
That's
crazy.
that's where all the money's
Go crazy. Y'all
going.
go vote, man. Every time y'all see that share, you don't got to support with money. You can go in there, just share.
Share,
Just share. Support,
sharing
like,
is
share.
free. Yes,
I'm telling you.
it's
That's
very
how we
free.
make it bigger. We want
Exactly.
stuff for us, so go support it. We always talk about we want stuff for us, but we don't be out here going to support it. Go support it. Like this dope. Shout out to you. Shout out to Debbie. I know you dropped Debbie name. Shout out to everybody that's out there working with the BIPOC Streaming Awards. I think it's a dope name, and I'm excited that a lot of people are just building excitement around it just to see their name on lists when their name wasn't on lists. When these awards come around, I see some of these people that be winning these little awards that be on these shows and all that, and I be like, mm, that crazy though.
That's crazy,
That's
man.
all. That crazy though. Like that content really ain't hit like that. Like, but I mean, content is subjective, in my opinion. But I've been like, man, it's so many deserving people in the community, and it's really some dope ass people in the community. I definitely recommend that anybody that's new to streaming or consider themselves to be smaller streamers, because we're all small streamers. Go on that list and pick some people out, especially in them categories that intrigue you. Pick some of them people out and go pull up on their stream. Check them
Yes,
out.
please,
Go
everybody.
draw some follows. Go draw some follows.
That's
That'll be your opportunity to really network with some new people,
yes.
people that's recognized. And so go do that. I was like, y'all, bro, use your resources. That's an amazing
It's
resource
amazing
that
resource.
BIPOC has brought to y'all, where you have a list of hundreds of amazing streamers that other people found interest in, and it could be somebody that you have found
Yes.
interest in. So definitely go do so. Go do that. Go on there and vote. Man, even if you don't know who the name, pick a name that tickles your fancy and click that one. Just don't hit Deuce, man.
Here you go.
Don't hit Deuce,
Or you
man.
could
Mm-mm.
hit Deuce Man. Chad,
Don't hit
thank you
do it,
so
man.
much. Yes, Debbie, it's been so amazing, especially having you on to help out. You've been an amazing community manager. Um,
Oh,
but yeah, that's
crazy.
what I love. Like, that's exactly what I want people to do. Like, as
Mm-hmm.
you're scrolling through to who you're going to vote for, if you are a horror streamer, you now have
Mm-hmm.
75 to 100 new horror streamers that you can
Exactly.
check out, and then you can network
Exactly.
and you be like, hey, let's do a co-stream together. And now you have
Exactly.
opened yourself up to a whole new group of people that you ain't even know. There you go.
Ooh, I got one more thing.
All right, one more thing. Go ahead.
Don't be afraid to play with other people. Regardless of who you came in, I came with Chad P. I love Chad P to death. Me and Chad P can hop on the game at any time. But we all know, like, I play with a bunch of people. Don't be afraid to play with other people because you'll never know
Exactly.
your best boys and this, that, and other. Some of them a motherfucker hate on your ass. I'm telling you now. They'll see you get some little sis ass or they'll see somebody that follow you that ain't following them. And it can cause issues. I done seen that on streams, not saying that happened to me per se, but I done seen that happen to streams to other people. Don't be afraid to play with other people. Don't be afraid to branch out. Don't be afraid to get to know each other. Cause you might find that person that you mesh perfectly with and that shit turned into a beautiful thing. So don't be stuck on I only play with these people. Play with other people. Network, get to know these people out here and have fun. So if you a horror streamer, go in there and hop on there and play that. If you play Dead by Daylight, you want to buy it, they're gonna get nervous when you get on the gym with them and might blow it. Fuck with me. I get on that motherfucker with you. I might blow that thing. I might blow
No.
that thing.
You are not blowing up no Jenny with me.
That's
No.
why I get nervous when somebody get on the gym with me.
See, I gotta leave
Whenever
you
somebody get
alone.
on that, when somebody get on that gym with me, I get nervous.
I gotta leave you alone. I gotta leave you alone. You blowing up
Let me
Jenny.
stay on it. I be doing good by myself. But as soon as somebody get on that with me, I get nervous. I don't know why.
See, no. Then you need that one girl who has the Jenny perk that doesn't blow them up. You need to go ahead and get that one.
Really? Oh yeah, somebody do got that perk where it just go it like make a little small sound
Yeah,
with it.
you,
Yeah, that one crazy
yeah,
there.
that's what you need
I
to get. If you're gonna be blowing up gens,
but
you did.
I be playing with what my dog name, the old nigga.
I
The old one.
Bill, emphysema
Bill,
Bill,
my dog. Yeah, I got
emphysema
Bill to like
Bill. He
level
be
30 something.
stomping. Yeah,
I be going crazy with Bill.
nah,
Yeah, Bill do be making a whole lot of noise, boy. I ain't
yeah.
gonna lie, Bill ain't got much longer
He
though.
ain't got much
Before he
longer
out of
on this
there,
earth,
yeah, he
so
ain't got much. He ain't got much longer, man. I just that probably why I be getting caught a lot too.
yeah.
Cause Bill be taking his time. But Bill a real one though. Bill a real. I rock with Bill.
Yeah. Now Bill, and he got that the hatch perk. So like,
Yeah, that one where you pull up, you can see it on the ground.
you
Yeah, I
see the hatch,
love. I
and
be
he's the
like,
last person.
oh, I'm the last. Like I see somebody on the hook sometime, and I shouldn't say this, and I be like, damn, I could go get them, but I also could be find the hatch if they die, cause I'm gonna be the last person left, and then I can get out, and I could be number one. So yeah,
Wow. Okay, so
that crazy as hell.
don't
Yeah,
play
that
with
crazy as
Deuceman
hell.
because he
But
gonna let you die
yeah,
one
don't
time.
play with that. Not all the time. It's sometimes. I be out here. I done gave my life so other people can live though.
Well,
Like for real,
that's
for real.
beautiful.
So that's how I roll sometimes.
So we are coming to the end. Any additional thoughts and comments?
I appreciate you. I care about you. Can't wait to get my DM with their video. It ain't a nasty video, y'all. It's a workout video. We always talk about a workout video. For y'all be out here, ooh, dude, mate, she said it. It's not that. It's not that. I always mess with her, but I want her to DM me a workout video with clothes on, cause I know how y'all take some shit and be
Mm-hmm.
like, "Oh, dude, man was on her show asking her to take her clothes off and work out." Like, mm.
Really, music?
Mm-mm.
You a mess.
Yeah, I hope you got the part with clothes on now, music. Make sure you get that part.
Nope, they're gonna
Get
edit
that
that part
part.
out.
Don't be like that, Debbie. Debbie, you already said I told you the sweetest snack at the store now. Don't be like that. Don't be like that.
But Deuce Man, I truly appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much for agreeing to be on Fangirl Review Gamer Corner. Thank you so much.
You already know I wouldn't have declined at all. I'm excited to be here.
Yes.
And I appreciate you as well for all that you do in the community.
Thank you. And
In the community, in the content creator community.
I appreciate you wearing the bow tie as requested. Thank you so
You
much.
already. You request anything, I got you.
Alright.
Whatever you request, I got you.
So y'all make sure you are following Deuceman06 on Kick and Twitch. He says that he might pop back up on Twitch every once in a while, but ignore what he's saying. You follow him on Kick and Twitch, and if you have it in your heart to vote for him in the BIPOC Streamer Awards, you can also vote for him over there. I think you had like what categories were you in? I don't remember.
Small fish in the big pond.
Big fish in a little pond.
Yeah, big fish. Yeah, big stomach in a little pond. I got the Twitch stomach of the year. And what other one? Hold on, I can tell you. I got them. I downloaded the pictures. Hold on, let me get that. I'm in some.
Yeah, he did not say Twitch stomach of the year, y'all.
Yeah, Twitch stomach of the year.
That's not a category.
That not one?
No, it's not one.
That not?
No.
It's not Twitch stomach of the year. Yeah, no. Twitch stomach, Twitch streamer, Twitch stomach, same thing.
Twitch streamer,
it's the same.
Stomach is not quite
the Twitch stomach of the year. It's about the same. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, Twitch stomach of the year. The Spidey Sense Award. So that's the Stomach Sense Award. And vote for me for Stomach Box.
Chatterbox?
AKA Chatterbox.
I can't. Okay.
Yeah, AKA Chatterbox.
Note,
so y'all see me on now.
Y'all go ahead and support him if you have it in your heart to do so. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here on Kick and Twitch. I appreciate y'all. We might have a stream tomorrow on the BIPOC channel. We do want to do a giveaway with all of our fun swag that we have from last year's award show.
Go crazy.
So hopefully, just depending on our time, we're hoping to get it tomorrow. Otherwise, it might have to be the following week. Sorry. And come on by Fangirl Review on Kick and Twitch on Saturday. It is my birthday stream. You guys can hang out with me while I crochet, while I play some of Zelda, and you can torture me with push-ups and kettlebell swings. So, amongst other things. But that's all on my Twitter. Check it out. And thank you so much, Krish. I appreciate you. Disclaimer, it's not stomach anything. Thank you, Debbie. So, we, as always, here on...
I don't see no names on there, then don't vote for me. If it don't say the Stomach Box Award, then don't vote for me.
There's no word. So, anyway, as always...
Twitch stomach of the year.
The guest guides the raid out over here on Twitch. I'll pick the one for Kick. So who do you want to raid out to on? Alright.
So we over here. You say you picking the one for. I should get Twitch and Kick. You think that? What you think? Since you did me bad in me.
Who you got for Kick? Depending on who.
For Twitch, I got No Play Ray _ This is one of the members of Black Fathers in Gaming that I was telling y'all about.
Okay,
He's on playing a different game.
You said No Play
Ray. And it's a regular Ray like Ray Charles.
Okay, I see.
No Play Apex. Ray all the _ It's an _ after. Yep.
Yeah, he playing.
Now let go. Let go. Yeah. Now he playing Shadowline.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's what he just called it.
Okay. It looked like Apex though.
Okay.
And then over here, hold on, who we gonna hit over here? Hold on. Who over here? Oh, Zaddy going crazy. Hold on. We wanna get in here. Oh, my dog Lamar T. Harvey. Hold on, let me do that on here. Yeah. Okay. My fault. And then we gonna go here. Let's go slide up on my dog. Let's go slide up on ASAP Mook. It's X ASAP Mook. MOOK.
Wait, you said X?
X.
Uh-huh.
So the letter X. ASAP Mook. What?
Wait, Mook MO.
Okay. So X ASAP Mook.
Okay, they're not coming up.
You're not coming up. It probably, hold on. It should pop up. Hold on. I'm finna put it.
ASAP.
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
X,
not coming up.
X, yeah. That's his name right there.
There's only one raid command, Debbie.
Yeah, the host. Oh, y'all don't follow each other. Never mind. Yeah, you do it over there.
Okay.
He ain't gonna let you do it, yeah, because y'all don't follow each other.
Oh, okay. So we're just gonna raid out the
Mm,
Don Deuces then.
they do it.
So host over here.
No.
Start raid over there. Alright, so thank you everybody for being here. I truly appreciate y'all. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. And until we meet again. And again, thank you so much, Deuce Man, for being here. Alright,
You already know.
guys.
I appreciate you having me.
Bye. Raid down.
Oh, he definitely switched over to Apex Legends. I appreciate it.
Okay,
I
and then stop.
appreciate